How long was I muted for? Was I muted the entire hour? Fuck! Either way, I just hit it up the most sexiest fucking quesadilla there was. Oh, hello, Miko. Hello. Yeah, my beloved. How y'all doing today? Okay, doing terrible. Not like emotion wise, but human wise, I'm doing terrible at least. Mm. Okay, sorry. I'm just nodding right now. It's amazing. Well, it's not really a quesadilla, whatever you call it. It's more cheese toasty. Like it's just a soft taco with ground beef and cheese. There we go. It's a unfolded taco. And yes, I have not folded it. I don't plan on folding it. I like eating it like this. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, chat. I need a break. You know how it be sometimes. But this is so good. It's that laid back and super. Without hormones even. It's that good. Mmm. I still make more than just the ground beef sauce. And I'm sad, ever since Peggbot came out, I've been kind of addicted to it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Ba-bum, 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 bum, bum. Ba-bum. Never happened, you're just hallucinating. So to get black hole, we need knockbacks on level 10. If we gotta use, we'll use AMOG. I'm gonna go tier 1. I want to flip up for us too, nice, okay. Honestly, we'll try it, fuck it. Stop beating him at level 1. don't work, it don't work. It is what it is. But if it works, then holy shit. But look at that damage stuff level 1. I need to dodge better. You fucking bitches! We were actually kinda close too. For as much damage as we did at level 1, I'm kinda surprised, honestly. No. No, I refuse. Okay. Decent. Decent, pretty good actually. The Castlevania sounding one. You know what? We'll go Castlevania. And if you can't hear it, you can up here actually. There we go, there's the Castlevania part. Come and stick Castlevania right here. I think I'm gonna reset to start. It's slightly a better start, I guess. I'll take it. Nice. Good. I'm mainly gonna watch the game chat since YouTube chat is pretty because non-talkative currently. Actually, they're empty. It is not as talkative currently. Plus, if I go and watch one of my phones without, I don't have one screen. So that's why alt tab to see other chat, see chat regularly. Oh damn, I left my cup. Give me a second. I left my cup. Sorry about that, folks. Ran out of hot coffee, had to make cocoa. But it's pumpkin spice cocoa, so it's that good. It's that good shit right there. Made it myself, my very own special brand. Well, blend rather, not brand, blend. You know what? I'm gonna mod you. I cannot go for me. Fine, I'll mod this person instead. There we go. Oh, you gotta. That's why. Gotta capitalize. That's stupid. Oh wow. Yeah, better my grab there. Oh, chunk them. Oh, bye, Chunky. That chunky monkey. That's gonna fall off. It was not going down the floor. Yeah, I'm telling you that I will not get down the floor. No heart. Let me check something real quickly. Okay. Everything's good. Make sure I don't have to pull out the Flocko. Let's check YouTube chat real quickly. YouTube chat is as to be expected. Okay, back to kick chat then. Never think we get a kick YouTuber. A kick YouTuber? A kick streamer. Just damn. Day one already 2 viewers. This is pretty solid actually. But not going to zero promotion. The magic getting viewers is like no promotion at all. Just a little wee-woo, a little... I don't know what else to say. Just a little wee-woo, a little... pee-poo, I don't know. If you know, you know, that's all. Fat ass sister. Big dumpy. You see how like is that his basic Castlevania like? At 3 minutes I need to start looking for the boss portal. Like that said, 2 minutes I need to start searching. But I haven't found it yet. If I do find it, I can wait till 2 minutes to go to it. If I don't find it, then that's like immediately direct towards it. No, I'll say 4 minutes, because like, that's when you're gonna start stuff, Spaghetti! Make it crits! We need more crits now! Never heard of my crits till now. Okay, hold on. Get this air going. Okay. Either gonna be on this end or the opposite end. Man, this one or the opposite corner. Yep, it's right here. I knew it. Okay, we're fine. We can pick up the princess then. Hey Miko, you have mod powers now. Now kill people for me. In chat, I mean. Not in real life, I actually want to, but like... No. If you do, let me know about it. Let me know. So I can, be like, oh, Mikio's a good person. He never killed nobody before this time. It was an accident. You know, it was in self-defense. It was a self-defense murder. Totally. You're totally more inspired by my words. No, not at all. Totally gonna say, go stab the person 75 times in the face. Here's something stupid on Twitter. Nope, not at all. Fuck me, I'm about to get fucking wrecked in the ass. Which I did not ask for this fucking game because I'm about to get mega fucking megas. Ew! Okay. Okay. That's 3 down. 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, send the ass, really? I can really ask for it? That's a long way to dig! Okay. You know what? We're fine. We beat it, we're fine. We didn't get what we needed, but we're fine. We beat it again. I'm sorry, I'll stop. actually that quick for this. Once I'm back, that's me, like, anything that does attack speed, period, on the kid. Man. Why you kill me? I needed that life. Ridiculous. 3,000 more, roughly. As Bloody Rocket. What a desert. As Fox. Tier 2. Actually, no. Wrong song. I'm doing a different song for Tier 2. Okay! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling fine, Bonk. No, bad spawn. Okay, decent spawn so far. I know the block portal is. Bad spawn, that's fine. Bad spawn. Look at this one that has a couple of shrines, like 5 or more, and a block portal. Or, you know, 5 or more, and like at least a totem or so. Or the block portal and sites, and like 1 to 2 shrines. Trust, it's a frequent strat. Just gotta read the air to know where the strat, to know where the block portal is too. Look, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quickly. Hold on a second here. Let me just... That was not gonna happen. So, hold on, let me just... I'm just gonna go here real quickly. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, this should be fine now. Now, we're gonna watch the make Bonking real quickly. 15 minutes, by the way.
Hello everybody, it is Wilbun84, and I just finished a playthrough with Monkey speedrun on
Why are you so quiet though?
And they say it couldn't be done. They say it couldn't be done with Monkey. Everybody's playing Bandit right now. Bandit is apparently the meta, but I'm
really
with Monkey. It is
Bandit's the meta?
When this is uploading, second place on the leaderboard, I believe.
Please go follow him.
There, but
Opti! Hi there.
with Monkey, we'll see.
Opti! Teach me how to do VR streams, please. Please, pretty please. I'll suck it. I'm kidding. Okay, I will, but like still. But teach me how to do VR stream better.
But yeah, this was a super fun and hilarious run. The reason why I'm not playing Bandit, I've been trying to get used to his movement, but it's just really annoying, the jump height.
That makes sense. Monkey do a better job.
Really annoying for me. I'm not sweaty enough to get amazingly good at bunny hop, so...
I mean, you kind of bunny hop with Bunky too. That's what happened to everyone. But everyone has a kind of bunny hop though, which is true.
Some commentary just to get some more...
Like, the monkey bunny hop is a lot easier than, like, let's say, a fox bunny hop, right? Also goes a lot further too.
Out there about this run in general, the tier 3 speed run.
Oh, let's see if I can make this any kind of louder. Do I not have anything to make this louder? Extensions. I don't have any. What's it called again? Equalizer. There we go. Or Opera GX. There we go. Now, mister, I'm gonna need you to be louder, okay? Yeah, okay. Now, be louder. We need, vocal.
Get some more thoughts out there, since there's, this game's new and everything. And if you're new or you're interested in speedrunning this game, maybe this will be kind of, a good intro. Get some general thoughts about how this run should go, or how it's been going successfully for other players. So the main idea for the tier 3 speedrun, unlike tier 1 and 2, where you can kind of just run as fast as you can to the boss portal and activate it as soon as possible, hopefully just grab a few items on the way. Very, very RNG heavy. Here there's definitely a lot more skill involved. The first thing you're going to see in the top left-hand corner is we have limited the amount of tomes and weapons we want to get, because the general outline of this entire speedrun is we're going to play through all of the tier 1 map. We're going to clear as much of it as possible. We're going to hopefully get the best items we can. I get moldy cheese right there, which is very OP. We'll talk about that in a second.
Bro, why is it so
soft? As soon as we get to tier 2, we run straight to the portal. Tier 3, we run straight to the portal.
Hold
so
on.
Basically, by the end of the tier 1 map, you want to have everything completely set up. You want to make sure that you are doing enough damage output on the boss, and that you have enough health to survive the fight, which is very risky to begin with. So you'll see I'm in shield tome.
And see, we're at like max and everything.
More health. You can also do this with armor tome. That's what I was running originally, because
yeah, we're at like max everything though.
Armor tome's actually really good. I'm not sure which version is better, but considering that our shield can regenerate, that's really nice to have in the fight, in the final fight. So we take shield tome here. want to get that at least over 100 as high as possible.
Wait, really?
I'm starting to think that obviously everything is good items can really change your run. Is a better idea to take more shield tome upgrades than damage output for your basic weapons, just because surviving is so difficult in the final boss. And if you have good items, you're already going to be doing a bunch of damage via those items. You see I pulled Joe's dagger there, which is really good. I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything for the boss fight. I still haven't unlocked everything for this game, so I'm still like working through my unlocks, but did get some very, very crazy items.
So sweaty! Why are titties so sweaty? Jesus fuck, man. No one told me. Why is it when I grew up as a woman, no one told me my tits would get so sweaty?
At the end of this run, you'll also
Damn.
see Curse Doll was doing way more damage. I think I end up with 3 Curse Dolls and 7 Moldy Cheeses, and the Curse Doll is doing more damage than Moldy Cheese, so that might be...
I told you they were good.
To duplicate that as much as possible rather than Moldy Cheese, although Moldy Cheese...
Let me mute my game real quickly. I put my game into and hopefully it'll be louder.
Obviously, the poison damage is super goated. I think either of those, Moldy Cheese doing poison damage, Cursed Doll doing the kind of one-hit damage, or the Transfusion, I forget what that's called, but the Blood Mark item, are all pretty necessary for this run. If you don't have enough Moldy Cheeses or Cursed Dolls, if essentially you need to be annihilating the boss by the end of tier 1. If you're not doing that, you need to just reset.
Okay.
Anyways, let's just talk about the run. Yeah, monkeys, really good. We can clear the map really fast, which I think creates for some potential more opportunity to grab more items, open more chests, especially when you're running to the tier 2 and tier 3 portal. Obviously, that just getting to those portals is a little bit faster with Monkey because his hops are so good. Getting extra jumps with Monkey is not essential, but it's just every time you jump, it essentially, I don't think it doubles your speed in the air, but it definitely like ups it by like 20% or something. So having a bunch of hops, like you can see right there, I'm going to take a slide here, jump. The redirecting is really good, especially for dodging some attacks you'll see in the final boss. But yeah, we're about 5 minutes in already we have our 2 tomes. The other one I did mention is quantity, just because so we can get more hits out there. I think I'm running back here to get, oh yeah, get overpowered lamp from this guy. Or we have 2 already. Yeah, so we already got one from I think one of the shrines, and then we bought it from that guy. So at this point, I'm freaking out because I don't think I've ever gotten the lamp before, but I know that it works really well with poison damage, and I already have a bunch of poison damage. So I think at this point I'm forgetting where the actual whatchamacallit, the freaking teleporter, the portal is.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to say that.
I'm kind of looking around for it. I know that the final swarm's coming at 3 minutes, so I kind of am using that as a checkpoint. I kind of want to get to the final boss portal either before that swarm, so I can finish it off.
3 minutes? I thought we're at 2 minutes.
Just after, so I can get a lot of experience
I thought at 2 minutes,
from that swarm. Generally, you can just spend the entire time in this level. You can spend the entire 10 minutes, and it's like very chill. Getting more XP is obviously always good. But yeah, I knew that I had good enough items
Like
to
1.4
leave
minutes,
early,
1.2
so I
minutes,
was just
right?
gonna send it. The one thing that is definitely scary is I don't think I had enough shield going into the fight. I did have some scary moments for sure in the fight. Let's replay this.
What's the difference?
But yeah, mostly in terms of like what upgrades I'm picking,
What's the difference?
going for a lot of quantity, a lot of shield tome, not really worrying about upgrading my weapons as much because we're kind of just using them to proc poison and our other items, hopefully if you have like blood mark. But definitely prioritizing your main weapon over your secondary weapon.
Okay,
You'll
okay.
see in the people that do bandit, they take Dexecutioner and Aegis, which just helps you survive more, and then they focus all of their upgrades on Dexecutioner, which gives them so much DPS output, which is why the
Okay.
build is so good. And you don't lose Dexecutioner in the beginning of the fight, so you don't have to worry about it. But here, this is really great.
Damn! Look at that debuff!
Just
Bruh!
and
He out there
literally
fucking up in the air! Like, damn!
damage.
Oh man, he just...
That's probably the fastest I've ever killed those bosses. I also, you'll notice I hit the boss shrine, so I get 2 of them. If you're doing that good, going into the boss fight in T1, definitely
Oh man, he just...
hitting as many of those boss shrines as possible.
He just pounded the fuck out of them!
At least 3 of them.
Damn!
If
He
you're
killed them
around
so
within
fast,
a
I
second,
couldn't even register that shit!
it's just an
Oh,
extra
poison!
right? So
They're so dead!
that's a good
I'm like, what
thing.
the fuck?
And then here we're just running to the portal. This probably would have been faster, potentially world record.
I need food.
If I had
But
better
the
movement
ground beef
here
still
and I
be
picked the right
frosting.
direction. We just get some bad spots
Doesn't make
here.
execution analytics or something.
Unfortunately, I think I kind of go around this entire map, both in tier 2 and tier 3. Grab one more item. Obviously, as I'm jumping around looking for the red particles for the boss portal, I'm also just looking for any of the shrines that give us free items. I forget what they're called. The little face shrines. And any shady dudes. Finally find the portal there. Grab one more chest on the way out. And I think we do pretty good damage to this boss as well. Yeah, poison again, putting in a lot of work. I happen to luckily spy another microwave, and I think, yeah, I'm deciding here whether to use Curse Doll, because I literally learned the run before this run. I was like, oh, Curse Doll is actually doing like hella DPS. It's like doing more work than Moldy Cheese. So I was like, you know what? I'll risk it. I think I do 2. Oh no, maybe I do it all on Curse Doll. I can't remember. I guess we'll see in a second. Obviously poison, you can see even on chat bar, crazy amount of damage. That lamp just coming in so clutch. And oh yeah, and then I'm waiting to get a few more coins here to afford the last microwave. And I go for moldy cheese, I guess. That's definitely, you know, we have a bunch of items already. That one's the microwave thing's a little scary because since moldy cheese and cursed doll are the same tier, you could lose one of them. If that's how it works, I assume that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but another cursed map looking for the boss portal. I don't know why I went this way, but yeah, again, my movement's pretty bad here. I really should be looking for...
If he calls that movement bad, mine must be abysmal, fire dump, trash fire, infernal, bitch made ass then. If his is fucking fire, if his is fucking trash, that ours must be fucking the worst thing ever seen by anyone ever and makes them want to kill themselves. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna go make me some food. I don't know. Miss a fucking to come back. I'm not sure, but I'm hungry. Okay? Sorry. I was outside taking a little a little smoke break. Smoke break, not drink break. I was smoking, not drinking. But I am back. Let's finish speed. This best you. I just finish this speed run.
Or some of those more downslopes that get
He already at
super
tier
boosts,
3.
or the slingshot.
Wait, hold on.
Out
Where did he
here.
get the tier 3?
Cheese, I guess.
Oh, that's grand. I was here for that
That's
actually.
definitely. You know, we have a bunch of items already. That one's the item. The microwave thing's a little scary because since moldy cheese and cursed doll are the same tier, you could lose one of them. If that's how it works, that's.
Yeah, it's
how
trying
it
to
works.
take
Yeah, I'm wrong about
anything
that.
from that tier.
Another cursed map looking for the boss portal. I don't know why I went this way, but yeah, again, my movement's pretty bad here. I really should be looking for some of those more downslopes that get super boosts.
Mm-hmm.
Or the slingshot, that's also something I keep forgetting about.
True.
If you look for a backward slope, slide down it, and then
Oh,
just,
absolutely, yeah,
like,
and
triple jump backwards, you can just fly across the whole
well,
map. So
that plus
probably
if
what I
you
should be doing, but
angle it
still
right,
making it to the boss portal in time. And that's the great thing about Monkey is, like,
that tier 3
it
does.
caters to
Oh
easier
shit,
build
that's
rates. You don't
new.
have to worry about absolutely nailing all of your B hops.
Damn, Darth
Here
Vader.
are
What the
Darth
fuck is
Vader.
the Darth
The
Vader?
rest of the half of the run is literally just
7.7
running in
minutes.
circles.
What the fuck?
So, what do I try to prioritize here? Literally just single jump in circles. None of these attacks are going to hit you, even if you're walking. At Monkey's base speed, none of these attacks will hit you except for the red energy shots, the little balls. I don't know if they're bleed or something, but they do a huge amount of damage. They do damage through Aegis. I believe it just goes straight through Aegis, so that's no help. It's literally the only thing that you really have to watch out
Look
for.
at
So
that
there's that first
banana.
one.
Yeah, damn.
The first round, you can just run around Darth Vader and it won't bother you. Every other round, every other phase after this, they last longer and will chase you for longer, and they are very fast. So if your B-hops are really good, you can just keep B-hopping in a circle. If you have enough speed, you can get away from them. Monkey has some issues, I think, in this fight because a lot of times you accidentally hit any of the tiny ledges of the environment here, and you jump, and so you're just stuck in the air. So that is a frustrating thing. You especially want to be careful circling those shrines, because if you touch them at all, again, Monkey will just automatically jump. Pretty annoying. But yeah, so every time you see the red energy balls from here on out, what I've been trying to do now is to do, as soon as I see them start to catch up with me, try to do small circles, and that seems to juke them out a lot better than trying to do like big fast circles. But the other great thing about Monkey's movement is that you can do those movement switches just like there. Those directional switches with the same speed. So if you're going super fast to the left, you can just hold right and do a jump, and you'll go the same speed immediately the opposite way. So a lot of versatility in terms of dodging this guy. Again, Poison putting in the work here.
No, it has two fucking tomes
hits from
and two fucking weapons.
I think that's probably also working in conjunction with the overpowered lamps as well. So just like killing him at it.
Bro, we only had two weapons and two tomes.
I think the
What
only thing
the
that would make
fuck?
this faster, besides the insane luck of getting two lamps, is having a few blood marks, because I think that would also proc, and we would be able to
less
kinda,
than 20,
one-shot
less than
him
15
probably halfway
items.
through the fight by getting that blood mark up.
Full size, less than 20 items.
Sick. This is really scary at this point, though. I'm freaking out probably because
Hey,
I know I
fuck
don't
me,
have
you
a
got hit
shield.
once, my nigga.
I don't remember if I have any life steal
Kind of
at
like
this point.
swinging out
Maybe I just have some health regen or something. But having at least a little bit of life steal or health regen is absolutely necessary in this fight. Because you are just going to get hit. It's just going to happen at some point. But yeah, 2 phases left. Here are the 3 red balls of death. I try to go for... Yeah, so here's the kind of the smaller circle strategy. And you can see they disappear. The only problem with the small circle strategy is there's so many other projectiles you have to worry about. If you get bounced by the branches, then if you're in midair, you can just get absolutely wombo comboed in the air and just annihilated. So it's hard. This is just a tough fight for sure. But the DPS is helping. I think I go for, yeah, another small circle here. Having that extra jump really helps because you can do the small circle and then just immediately double jump.
Okay.
Really close to dying here. I'm at like 70.
That's
I
that
have
close,
the poison
honestly.
effect on me. 50. Yeah, this was gnarly. And I think we still have one more phase of shrines left. And there we go. Final phase.
Okay.
I know that I'm really low on health right now, so I need my shield to regen, so definitely being as careful as I can. And then I can see the red. This is an insane... I don't know how I dodged this. Look at
Also,
that.
it's called skill.
I have no idea. That was like just God gamer moment right there. I dodged all
multiple
those
hours.
projectiles.
Multiple
Horrible
hundreds
movement.
of hours playing this game.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just scared for my life. Thankfully, this shrine's going to be easy because we got all the projectiles on the last one. Get bounced there. Try to go for a high platform here because I see the red balls coming. Try to run, then redirect my momentum. Thankfully, I think we get away from them. Another thing that I'll try to do is, because you want to be jumping around in circles, see, I try to bait Bark Vader out a little bit and away from those pillars. You can kind of use the pillars to block some projectiles, but it's also blocking your projectiles, so you want to just be outputting as much damage as possible. So just baiting him out a little bit so that I can continue doing full circles around him. Another almost pretty successful little small circle strat there. And getting wrecked by some other projectiles.
Yeah.
Really close. We got our health back though. I think at this point I'm thinking if I survive this next wave of projectiles, I'm probably good.
We'll definitely keep all this in mind for next stream. Because we're pretty exhausted currently. Being our first stream in a while. So again, take all this in note for next stream we do.
Good. That was a good strat. Getting bounced. Almost hit me. It's just crazy how close I am to dying all the time. This is just... Yeah, this last boss is difficult. But there we did it. And these projectiles stayed for some reason. I thought they would all go away, but I still have to keep running from them, which is insane. And that's a 15:20. Monkey world record.
Right.
I think.
So yeah, I am going. Alright. I think it's a good place to. After we finish this run, we're gonna end the stream. It will be like a good 2 hours in. Watching on music. There we go. We're gonna do one more run and then we're gonna end stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I need to lay down, chat. I'm sorry.